Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of interesting bodybuilding updates, and the first one is gonna be about Nick Walker, who, as you guys know, at 6 weeks out of the Arnold Classic, in the middle of his prep, decided to stop working with his sponsor. And based on the update we got today, it seems like it's not HD Muscle who dumped Nick, who fired him. It seems like Nick actually decided to move on, to actually start something else, something new. And based on this, it seems like it's not gonna be just another new sponsor. It seems like it's something bigger. Let me show this to you.
Now that I've basically taken over my own training, my own dieting, self-coaching myself, I think that's allowed many cool doors to open for me. So we have some big news that will be coming very, very soon that I think has allowed me to play more of a bigger active role in a very cool partnership that I will have coming very soon to you guys. So I am very, very excited. I think it's going to be a great opportunity. I know you guys will be excited because I know this is going to take over very, very big for a lot of us. So big news coming, big doors open. Very excited for this announcement coming soon, guys.
All right, so I'm sure you noticed the heavy breathing. I'm sure he did something before this. I don't think he's talking like this all the time. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's not super healthy either, but this is probably after a set. I have no idea what he did before this, and now he talks about a new big move, and him coaching himself opened that door. What does that even mean? I mean, it sounds like he's becoming, let's say, a part owner of a company. You know, it doesn't sound like he's going to be just another sponsor. And my comment was jokingly more so, but I said that maybe he's becoming a part owner of Mutant. That would be cool, but I don't think he's making that big of a move. He might be becoming a part owner of a supplement company, but, you know, a smaller company. I don't think such a big company like Mutant would, you know, get Nick to be a part owner. He is not like Chris Bumstead. Yeah, he's popular, but he's not serious enough, I don't think. And I don't know what exactly could be this new announcement. When he announces it, I'll make a video about it, so guys, stay tuned. But as of right now, I have no idea. What do you guys think? If you can make a guess, if you have any idea, tell me down below in the comments. Now, Nick also got a new dog, Leo. Here he is, a cute puppy for sure. So yeah, this new year, Nick has a new sponsor, new coach, or he's coaching himself now. He has another dog, a new dog. So yeah, just another year in the life of Nick Walker. Next month is going to be maybe another company, another coach, another dog. We'll see about that. But whatever you guys think about what's Nick's next move going to be, down below in the comments. All right, the next thing we got today, guys, is something about Martin Fitzwater, who, as you guys know, is prepping for the Arnold Classic, who is in panic mode currently, eating 0 carbs, doing cardio for the first time in a long time, trying to make up, trying to get that condition in the next 5 weeks. And it seems like it's not really going that well for Martin, but, you know, extreme measures are being taken right now, and he'll probably get there. Now, I noticed this story on his IG, so the question was here on his Q&A, do you watch any YouTube bodybuilding news outlets or try to not watch? And he says, most definitely not. I hate all bodybuilding media. They are all trash. Every bodybuilding media based on Martin Fitzwater is trash, and apparently he feels the same way about all the commentators. If it was up to Martin, he would prefer just bodybuilding to be shows, judges, and the audience. And that's it. No commentators whatsoever, no media, just the shows, just bodybuilding, and that's it. That's how he would like it to be. But that's just not how the world works. If something is drawing eyes, if something is popular, we're going to have media, and it's probably in your best interest to treat that media well. But yeah, some guys are not the smartest, apparently. So yeah, that's what Martin feels like. He thinks that my channel is trash, that Nick Center Power's channel is trash, that what Abiel is doing trash work, that Beyond the Stage TV Instagram page is doing trash. So yeah, that's what Martin feels like. Now, another thing I wanted to show you guys something that is going on social media right now, and that's this video of Martin from the Mr. Olympia. Now, personally, I didn't pay a lot of attention to Martin at a Mr. Olympia. He wasn't in that first call out, he was in a second one, but it was pretty clear that he's gonna end up in the top of the second call out, so he wasn't really fighting for his spot, he was just kinda there. And he looked good. He wasn't at his best. That wasn't his best peak, but he was okay. He was good. He beat Nick Walker, a terrible version of Nick Walker, but still, he beat him. And again, I didn't pay attention to him at all, to be honest. He was kind of, again, he was just there. He was not noticeable. Just like his physique. Like, it's a good physique, but nothing is standing out. He has great quads, he has great chest, great, everything is good on him. Shoulders, back is pretty good as well. Glutes, hamstrings, everything is there, but nothing is too impressive, right? Very balanced physique, but nothing is standing out. So, it's kind of a bland, boring physique. But now, as I'm watching these videos right here, you can see those pretty freaking big lumps in his lats. What the hell is that? Derek Lunsford received a lot of criticism for his lumps in his lats, but nobody talked about Martin. Not yet. Now everybody's talking about this on social media because finally somebody looked at his physique and noticed this. Now, my guess would be that this is just, injection site. I think he's just injecting his lats, because it's easy. I do it myself as well. It's easier than delts or whatever. It's not the smartest idea if you do a lot. If you do like over 2 milliliters, like 3 milliliters, it's probably too much. Some guys do up to like 5 milliliters. That's probably bad. You can probably get injured at some point if you do that much gear in a small, not a small body part. Lats are a big body part, but still doing that much in them, and then you're pulling on a back day, not the best idea. And also, it can be very visible on the stage, and if you do it consistently over a long period of time, it doesn't just go away if you stop it like a week or two before the show. So yeah, it was pretty visible here. I don't know about the other shows. I just saw this video, and it's looking pretty freaking terrible, to be honest. So he needs to pay attention to this and fix it before the Arnold Classic, because now everybody will pay attention to it, because once you see it, you can't unsee it, and hopefully he can fix this. Now, again, he's talking about the social media and actually the media in bodybuilding, and he's talking all these bad things about it, but I'm sure you guys remember what he talked about Andrew Jacked when he lost to him at the Arnold Classic UK, and also he didn't even place second here. He was like 5th, right? And his comment was, "I don't even want to compete again. What a effing joke. When this is a perfect score and you look like a bag of chocolate milk." What the hell? He was really savage right there. And speaking like that about a fellow competitor, that's just lame, super lame. And no, Martin did not change one bit since then. He learned how to control himself a little bit better, but we saw what happened with Giles Thomas recently. And also what happened with Nick Walker when he said that Nick Walker is going to pop a vein and die. Speaking like that to your fellow competitors, the guys you don't really like, and now talking all this bad stuff about the commentators and the bodybuilding media. I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but he's not handling himself really well, and maybe that's the reason why Food let him go from the Hostile. And yeah, now he's sponsored by Raw, but I don't know. Those guys probably have too many athletes. They don't really pay too much attention to what these guys are doing, but I don't know, man. I feel like him being sponsored by Raw, he's kind of ruining reputation of Raw. Chris Bumstead is basically the face of Raw, and Chris Bumstead is completely the opposite of Martin Fitzwater. He's handling himself extremely well, like nobody else. And then you have Martin, who is like a child. You guys tell me whatever you want about this and about Martin's lumps on his lats. Will this be an issue at the Arnold Classic? And if yes, how much would they actually penalize him for this? A spot or 2, 5, or disqualify him completely? They probably won't do that, but I don't think he should do really well if that's visible again. Like, it's looking too distracting and too ugly. He needs to take care of that. Hopefully he will be able to do that, but you guys tell me down below whatever you think. All right, the next update we got is from Urs Klecinski. Actually, it's not from him, it's from Jay Cutler, but it's about Urs Klecinski. So, as we know, Urs started his prep recently. We weren't sure which exactly show he's gonna do. I assumed it could be Pittsburgh or New York, but now we know. Now we know because Jay Cutler spilled the tea. Let me show you what Jay Cutler had to say on his podcast.
I just saw Sergio at the
Sergio is,
Yes.
I've seen some pictures. I
He's
hope
doing
he
New
nails
York
it.
against Urs.
Yeah? Earth is in New York?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, yeah, there you go, guys. Urs Klecinski is prepping for the New York Pro. He's going to be facing Sergio Oliva over there. Who's going to beat who? I mean, there'll probably be some other heavy hitters as well. But as far as those two guys, you know, I guess Sergio would be the favorite because he has been competing for so long, man. But he has been favored so many times, and he always ends up placing second or third or fourth, something like that. So, yeah, I actually think Urs is going to beat him. I think Urs is going to make a lot of progress, and he already made a ton of progress since his last edition. And Sergio really has been struggling to maintain his physique for years now. And, you know, he improves one body part, but he loses another. And, you know, it's basically a game of trying to stay in the game, stay relevant, but he really has a lot of trouble qualifying for the Mr. Olympia. So I think Urs is going to place higher than Sergio, but I don't think Urs is going to win the New York Pro. We'll probably have an addition of somebody else, another guy from that top 10 at the Mr. Olympia that's going to beat Urs. But New York Pro is a great show. If he can be in that top 2 or top 3, that's still a massive success for somebody who just switched to open literally last year. And that's gonna do it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you soon, guys. All the best, and bye-bye.